What happens if non-dissolvable stitches are left in? If the stitches are left in the skin for longer than is needed, they are more likely to leave a permanent scar. Non-absorbable sutures also are ideal for internal wounds that need to heal for a prolonged time. Is 14 days too long for stitches? In general, the greater the tension across a wound, the longer the sutures should remain in place. As a guide, on the face, sutures should be removed in 5 to 7 days, on the neck, 7 days, on the scalp, 10 days, on the trunk and upper extremities, 10 to 14 days, and on the lower extremities, 14 to 21 days. Will stitches work themselves out? Healthcare professionals use two main types of stitch, dissolvable stitches. These do not need removing. Enzymes in the body slowly break them down, and they will eventually dissolve and disappear on their own. How do you remove non-dissolvable stitches? The technique for removing individual stitches is as follows. Take hold of the knot at the top of the stitch with the tweezers and gently pull upward. Slide the scissors under the thread, close to the knot, and cut the thread. Carefully pull the broken stitch away from the skin and place it to one side. Can dissolvable stitches get infected? Unless the wound has opened, is bleeding, or shows signs of infection, this is not cause for alarm. Unlike with permanent sutures, dissolvable ones are much less likely to create stitch reactions such as infection or granulomas. Signs of infection include redness. How long do dissolvable stitches last? The time it takes for dissolvable or absorbable stitches to disappear can vary. Most types should start to dissolve or fall out within a week or two, although it may be a few weeks before they disappear completely. Some may last for several months. What happens if stitches get wet? After 48 hours, surgical wounds can get wet without increasing the risk of infection. After this time, you can get your stitches wet briefly with a light spray, such as in the shower, but they should not be soaked, for example, in the bath. Make sure you pat the area dry afterwards. Will dissolvable stitches dissolve outside the body? Because dissolvable stitches may create more scarring than non-dissolvable ones do, they're most often used internally rather than externally. Dissolvable stitches are designed to disintegrate on their own, over a specific amount of time. They're made of ingredients that absorb readily into skin. Don't forget to subscribe for more of these videos.